Hi guys. Today I want to talk to you about demonstrating excellence in small things. Mother Teresa said, "Be faithful in small things because it is in them that your strength lies." There are times in life you feel like you're doing the right thing but not making much progress. You feel that you deserve the promotion, the position, prestige, and responsibility, but you don't see success. So before you lose passion and get discouraged, there is one test you must pass. That is, are you showing excellence in small things? John Wooden was UCLA basketball coach in 1940s. He won 10 national championships in 12 years, about 7 in a row. The first drill he would start freshman players was on how to tie their shoes. The purpose of this drill was for them to understand the importance of doing small things with excellence. The habit of being excellent in small things is the habit that translates into excellence in big things. It eventually leads to success and epic life. Are you showing excellence in small things, in daily routine, in day-to-day mundane tasks? In my department, we train residents to become pathologists. These are resident physicians. So to become proficient in diagnosing disease on patient specimens. A very complex skill to master by any standard. So when new residents work with me, they are most anxious to learn the skill, but the first thing I teach them is to get into the habit of checking patients' name and knowing their clinical history. Life taught me to pay close attention to small details because this habit carries over to everything else I do. So let me ask you, are you being faithful in little things as you lead your workplace and home? So you may say, I agree with you, Poonam, and I'm being excellent. That is your perception of your performance. But how do you know if you are being viewed as a person of excellence by others? To know this, consider the following questions. Do you follow the process or cut corners? Do you complete your assignment or leave it for others to finish? Do others constantly have to remind you to get things done? Do you habitually forget to follow through? Do you often miss deadlines? Do you often look for excuses to get out of your responsibilities? Do you deliver what you promise? Few years ago, my husband Sanjeev and I decided that we will be punctual for all our commitments, personal or professionals. Well, from that day forward, we have exceeded our own expectations. I show up for meetings, my speaking engagements early. When I'm coaching someone, I show up in Zoom room 5 minutes early. And for our social commitments, dinner parties, my husband Sanjeev and I ring the doorbell sharp on time. Likewise, for the gatherings we host, we are ready to receive our guests 30 minutes prior to the invite time. Developing this habit was not easy. But what choice do we have? Everything we do reflects our character. Hope I am able to convey my point. Bottom line, are you reliable, dependable, and trustworthy? Do people want to work with you? Guys, I'm not talking about perfection. I'm talking about due diligence. Habit of being faithful in small things is a fundamental characteristic of all great leaders, loving parents, respected teachers. It is an essential quality of all extraordinary human beings. If you can be trusted with small things, you can also be trusted with big things. Coach Wooden identified traits that define success in all spheres of life. He described these life principles in a diagram called Pyramid of Success. It's published in a book. Hope you get to read it. It is a roadmap for becoming a person of excellence. According to Coach Wooden, success is knowing you did your best to become the best you are capable of becoming. Now, let's get back to you. So please do this exercise. Stand in front of a mirror in a well-lit place. Now, look into your eyes and ask yourself, are you showing excellence in small things? You cannot lie to yourself. If you're falling short, then step up your game. Set higher expectations for yourself. People will recognize your excellence and it will rub off on others. You will become the leader who inspires others. Guys, you are not mediocre. You are exceptional. Take charge and be victorious.